Morning, students. This video is on Unit 7 using coordinates with triangle. I got a couple of questions on this particular activity, and I want as much as I can to help you so that you can continue from where you started and complete this unit. I hope we can finish this lesson activity in just one video. Other than that, it probably might come in two videos. Um, the very first thing we are supposed to do is you will use GeoGebra. This time around, we're using GeoGebra again to classify triangles by measuring sides and angles. Get started. So we will open GeoGebra. I'm going to click on GeoGebra. Click here. As much as I can, I want to see if I can put this maneuver between these two things and probably put this um, on a different tab. Reduce the side length so that reduce this so that I can work on these two things intermittently. I also want to minimize this one and work on both of them at the same time. So I have two tabs opened up now. Just bear with me. Okay, we're here. The very first thing we were asked to do is make point. Remember, on previous videos that I curated, I showed you how or what all these functions does. If you used to don't understand it, reference back to those videos so that you get accustomed to on how to use these functions. The very first one is we're going to make a point. So I'm going to click on the point tool and click on point. The very first one is a coordinate on 10 and 14. Watch this. We do not have, okay, I have to delete this. This is not what I want. Okay. Um, I'm trying as much as I can to see if I can get, this is 10, 14. You can always click here to zoom in and zoom out. Okay, I think it's much better to zoom out. I'm going to zoom out so that I can see all of the points that I'm using. Um, so I think I'm good now. Okay, the very first one is make make the point on 10, 14. So I'm going to click the point tool. 10, 14 would be right here. This is 10. I will move it up all the way to what? 14. And this is 14 here. 10, 14 is right here. So that's my A. The second point would be 15, 11.11. It's going to be difficult to locate 11.11. So what we would do is click the point tool again, but this time around you will input the point tool here. Open a parenthesis and close, and then type in 15, 11.11 and enter. So that comes out. So the next one, click the point tool again, click the point and use the input button. We have parentheses open and close, 10, 8.22 and then enter. So those are the 2 points that we have just curated. Now let me go back to this so that I can see this. Enter the coordinate in the input window. If you wish, then connect the point. So we're going to connect the point to this one. So this time around, we're going to connect the point. To connect the point, use the line tool. And this time around, we're going to use line segment. Connect A to B and B to C and C to A. Yep. So you would notice that all of them have the same side length. So I'm going to enter the side length. Okay, no, that's not what I intend to do. So I'm going to enter the side length. Click here, not here. This is the text box too. So I'm going to enter the side length. Click on the text box tool. If you click there, we want to enter the side length. If you click here, the dialog box comes out. You enter 5.78. Okay, it comes out there. Click here again, 5.78. And then the last one, 5.78. What did you notice about this triangle? All the sides are equal. And a triangle where all the sides are equal, this is an example of an equilateral triangle. So we have created this. So what we would do is begin to enter these into this triangle, side of a triangle. So I can say triangle AB, go to the next one, BC, go to the next one, AC. And all the lengths are the same, right? Okay, I have 5.78 to the next one, 5.78, and to the next one, 5.78. So that's what I have created there. Then I think that answers these questions here. As soon as you're done, you move to the next question. Take a screenshot of your triangle with the length labeled and paste them below. So what you would do is take a screenshot of this. Earlier in the videos, I showed you how to take a screenshot of this. You still can't remember it. Remember, this is where you type and then type snipping tool. I'll use snipping tool. Snipping tool comes out. Click on the snipping tool. Select new and screenshot this. If you screenshot it, this comes out. Right click and save as. Save it with any name. What can we call it? Equilateral triangle, right? Equilateral triangle. If you call it equilateral triangle, then it's saved. Now to put it here, you would have to insert it. And this tool here is what you would use to insert it. If you click on this tool, then the inserting process takes place. So I think you should be able to know what to do from here. Let's quickly go to the next question. So I'm done with part A and part B. So let's go to part C, or question number 2. Now, question number 2. Now open GeoGebra again.